Hi guys, welcome. So anyway, the day got away from me, so we're shooting a little late tonight. I'm continuing my series on the dream killers, and tonight we're going to talk about your comfort zone, because we all have a comfort zone and there's nothing wrong with that. You have a comfort zone, and to take your life to the next level, you just need to increase your comfort zone and expand your comfort zone and what you're comfortable with. So how do you do this? Well, one, you work at it slowly, you take it to the next level, but in order to increase your comfort zone, you just have to keep stepping out. Step out, take the next step, go to the next level, get comfortable at that level, and then set your bar higher. And then go to that level and set your bar higher. The whole reason why this came up is I was talking with a friend a couple months ago, and this is one of my long-term friends from Los Angeles, and she was trying to get promoted at work. And she was struggling. She'd applied 3 or 4 times for a better job, a different job, one that would give her more pay, and she worked for the government. She had given up a higher paying job to take the lower paying she gave up a higher paying job to take the lower paying job with the government because it had better benefits and more security. Unfortunately, she kind of got stuck. So we were talking about the things she could do and how she could improve her skill set and her education level to get herself that job and go to the next level. And at first she was very open and coachable and wanted to go to the next level. And she's like, well, I deserve it and I need it and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, well, okay, but what do you have to do? She had stopped and didn't get her degree. She was one class short of finishing her degree. And I'm like, well, why don't you go back and finish? It's one silly course. And you know, she's 55 now. She's like, well, I don't want to go back to school. And I'm like, why not? Who cares how old you are? It's just one class. And then she's like, well, you know, it's this and it's that. And you know, when I was younger, I had money and this. And so she did take care of her mom, who was ill, who has since passed away. But she didn't finish her degree. She wouldn't go back to school. She didn't want to improve her skill set. She just had all these excuses as to why she couldn't go to the next level. And we'd gone through all the excuses, and then it finally came down to, well, you know, when I was young and a kid, I had lots of money, I had lots of extra money, and now it's the economy's fault. It's the economy's fault. And now it's the government's fault, because they should fix the economy, and that's why I can't get a better job. And I'm like, well, let's see, you made this choice, you chose the job you chose not to finish your degree, you choose not to go back right now, you choose not to improve your skill set. These are choices you have made. And then she goes, well, I just got comfortable. I'm like, that's it. She got comfortable, but she didn't just get comfortable, she settled. She settled for the level she was at. And she wasn't willing to do what it took to get to the next level. So there's nothing wrong with being comfortable. You should be comfortable. You should enjoy your life. You should be comfortable and enjoy where you're at. But you shouldn't become complacent. There's a huge difference between comfortable and complacent. So the question is, are you complacent? Did you just settle? Did you get too comfortable where you're at and just decided to quit and give up? Because essentially, I love my friend dearly, but that's what she did. She just quit. And now she's like, well, I'm 55 and I'll retire in 15 or 20 years. You know what, ladies? You're gonna live to 90 or 100. Men, maybe you only got 85. Some of you might get 90, some of you maybe only 80, but that's a long time. If you retire at 60, that's still a long time to support yourself. And why would you want to quit anyway? That's a whole nother video. I don't believe in retirement, but that's something different entirely. But the thing is, you guys, take a look around. Did you become too comfortable, or are you really complacent? And did you settle? Did you just settle for a certain level and decide you couldn't go any further? You know, a large majority of the people on this earth never make more money than their parents. Not because they aren't capable, not because they aren't smart enough, not because they don't have the skill set, sorry bug, but because they're afraid to step out of their comfort zone. Their comfort zone is what they learned with their parents, and they don't want to take it to the next level. If you really want to do what you were meant to do in this life, if you really want to improve things both for you, your family, and those around you, you have to take it to the next level. And the reality is, if you're making the most of your talents, you're probably going to take it to the next level. So the question is, where are you at? are you too comfortable? And do you need to kick it into gear and take it up to that next level? Anyway, come read the blog, come take the class, Financial Fitness in 90 Days. It's really not just finance, it's all about your life. Anyway, you guys have a good evening. I'll see you in the next video.